What's good, guys? Standard Gauge Radio coming to you live with my 400 subscriber special, which is also known as Q&A number 11. Yes, guys, I am at 400 subscribers. Well, technically, 410. Thank you so much, guys, for the 410 subscribers. Greatly appreciated. Y'all my homies. And without further ado, I present to you the Q&A. Alright. Oh, almost forgot. I did mention that the person who asked the most questions in the Q&A announcement, the person who asked the most questions will win a free shout-out for subs. I will have it in the description. Now, without further ado, let's get to the Q&A. Alright, my first set of questions come from Train Dudes, if I remember correctly. But before I get to there, my buddy Sean Andrews, this guy up here, he said, congrats on 400. Good looks, bro. You already know. Casey Rail Fanning, right here, said this. One more sub date and you got it, man. I'm just gonna say congratulations anyway. Good looks, bro. Casey Rail Fanning commented that when I was at 399 subs. I forget when that was. Anyway, my first set of questions, come from Train Dudes, and he asked, Train Dudes, in case you didn't know, is right here. Will your rail fan in Michigan? Who knows? Maybe I might come in the future. Maybe in the near future. Maybe in 50 years. Will you hit 500 by March 2018? Possibility. I mean, I'm only 90 away. Do you like SD60Ms? Yes. And, that reminds me. The, catch the Norfolk Southern, actually, catch all the SD60Ms, specifically the Triclops while you can. If I remember correctly, I think there's, like, something going on with them. Like, getting rebuilt or something. I forget. So, that's pretty much my guess on that, but catch them while you can. What else he said? Will you hit 800 by the end of 2018? Maybe. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I could. Alright, thank you, Train Dudes, for that. Alright, my next set of questions. Forgive me if I pronounce your last name wrong, but William Collier. He asked, what is your favorite sports team? Philadelphia 76ers. That is an NBA team. If you don't know what NBA is, shame on you. It's National Basketball Association. What is your favorite type of truck? The ones on trains and train cars. I'm just kidding. My favorite kind of truck is, if this counts, a Peterbilt 379. What is your favorite train movie? Oh, that's easy. Unstoppable. You already know. Featuring Denzel Washington and Chris Pine. Do you like the SD40-3 or the SD40-2? Both really, because the SD40-2, specifically the ex-Conrail ones, right on point. And the only SD40-3s are from CSX because of the SpongeBob cab around it. I just think it looks cool. Okay, my next set of questions come from Louisiana Rail Productions, right there. And he asks, what is your favorite Class 1 railroad? That would be Norfolk Southern. What got you in the hobby? Oh, okay, this brings me to a story. Alright, I think I mentioned this story at least twice now. Alright, so the story is, so I was 5 years old, right, back in 2005, and, I I saw my first ever train that day, and it was one of the trains going south, which is on the C&M crew. The C&M southbound. I forget what the symbol was. I mean, it was like years ago. Excuse me. Yeah, I just ate something. Okay, so I saw my first train ever when I was 5. And ever since then, I kept going outside, rain or shine, extreme heat or extreme cold weather, to see a train. And every time I would miss a train, I would go, I missed a train. I mean, I wouldn't do it like that, but I for real cried every time I missed a train. Now, I started filming videos with, here, I'll get it. Let me see. Okay. I started filming videos with this. This is my iPad mini. Yeah, there's a crack up here. It's like, not necessarily a crack, but the screen shattered right at that corner. But back to what I was saying. I started filming videos with my iPad mini. I didn't have a channel at that point, but I wanted to upload videos to YouTube. And actually, I'm skipping a couple parts. So I saw my first ever steam locomotive at Strasburg Railroad back when I was 7, I think? I forget. I just know it's at Strasburg Railroad, and that would be 90, believe it or not. The Baldwin Decapod. I forget what the exact steam locomotive model she is. But, ever since I started liking diesel locomotives as well as steam, that's when I started making videos. Like, I started making my first ever video, I believe that was either here or in Hamilton. I forget. And then in 2014, March of 2014, by the way, the channel's birthday's coming up. In March of 2014, I created the channel. And I started uploading videos. I think... Ooh, Lord, I'm horrible at math. Let's see. About 7 months after I created the channel. And so once I started uploading videos, yeah, I kind of screwed up on a few videos, but once I started editing the videos, which was back in 2016, channel just took off right from there. And this is what, I mean, look where I'm at now. As I just said, I'm at 4 and 10. So that's pretty much my story on that in a nutshell. Ever consider going to Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum or GSMR? First up, I don't know what GSMR is. And second of all, I would definitely be interested in going to Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. If that's the correct name in the initials. Oh boy. What is the road name of your favorite office car special train? I forget the symbol, but my favorite office car special is it's a tie between CSX and Norfolk Southern. Alright, my next set of questions come from, he asked me to do this specifically for him, from North Carolina Rail Fan Productions, because that is the editor for that channel. And he asks, what is your favorite Norfolk Southern Heritage unit? Ha! ES44AC 8E98 Conrail Heritage Unit, because I love Conrail. Conrail has got to be one of my favorite, I think it's a Class 3 railroad actually. But anyway, that's got to be one of my favorite railroads out there. What is your favorite Amtrak Heritage Unit? It's a tie between Simon's ACS 64, 642. Excuse me again, jeez. And Amtrak P42 DC 42, the Veterans Heritage Unit. They're both Veterans Heritage Units. So, what What are your thoughts on UP 1943? Oh boy. That is a spectacular unit. I can't believe they released an ST-78H in that paint scheme. I'm like, okay, that's a heritage unit of itself. I mean, they really should have that as Union Pacific heritage unit right there. It's saluting the veterans. I mean, come on. Do you like CSX ST-70 ACEs? Yes, I do. What is your favorite Amtrak -8? Oh, I don't got a favorite. What is your favorite Amtrak P42 DC? Not counting heritage units or special units. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Do you like K5Ls? Canadian tuned K5LAs? They're alright. I like the K3L, or I'm sorry, the K3H's better. I mean the K5H's, they sound better than the K5Ls. Can Winchester and Western run on regular Class 1 railroads, like BNSF, NS and Union Pacific? If this counts, the Virginia division, they interchange with CSX. Because there's a local that goes right by, I believe it is in Hagerstown, Maryland. If I remember correctly. Let me see. First generation K5HLs are sexy, aren't they? Alright. I asked 10 questions and having them on Amtrak. Great. Well, it's asking questions. They're all legit. Alrighty. My next set of questions come from Louisville and Nashville 152. And they are: what is your least favorite Class 1 railroad and why? Probably CSX. Because it's not because of like the paint schemes and all the locomotives and that. They're all great. But what I don't like is like how CSX keeps getting in so many derailments. Whether it's on Conrail's territory like they had in Union, New Jersey, or on their own property. I mean, they just gotta get their act together. Southern or Norfolk and Western? Norfolk and Western, because one of the Winchester and Western GP9s, one of the Winchester and Western high hoods, 811, she's ex-Norfolk and Western, along with Nickel Plate. What is your favorite Winchester and Western unit? Oh, that's easy. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, that's nasty. GP10 732. Her beastly RS5T is music in my ears. What other short line railroads have you rail found other than Winchester and Western? Cape May Seashore Lines, Wilmington and Western Railroad, Strasburg Railroad. If this counts, as I took shots, SR&J, but the 100 wasn't moving, and I guess that's it. I forget. Do you watch Railcam? From time to time. What is your favorite Nathan horn? The raised letter K5LA. 954 has it. Do you think you will ever go to Strasburg again? Hopefully in the near future. GP38-2 or GP7? GP38-2 because of the prime mover. And GP7 is alright, but I'm more new school. GP9 or GP16? On this one, I'm actually old school because the GP16s are alright, but I'm more of a GP9 fan for that. Can you play any instruments? No. Never will. Actually, no. Not true. Not true. If this counts, handbells. I'm in a bell choir for my senior year of high school. What is your favorite sport? Basketball. Favorite sports team? Just said it earlier. Philadelphia 76ers. And for football, NFL, National Football League, Philadelphia Eagles. And congrats on 400 subs. Thank you, Louisville and Nashville 152. Alright, my homie Rail Fan and Kyle is next, right here. He also made a comment saying, well, it looks like he left me in the dust. Bro, you already know. What is your favorite Great Lakes Central unit? The locomotive type, I would go GP38-2. But I don't have a specific number or number tag. Southern 4501 versus Nickel Place 765. Which has the better whistle? Probably 76, or not 76. 765. Ford or Chevy? That's a tough one. I'll probably go Chevy. Or no. Ford. Forget Chevy. Ford is the way to go. What number of subs do you think you'll have by the end of 2018? Probably 600. Or shortly around 550 or so. Winter or summer? I'm an in-between person. I'm spring or fall. Or autumn, whatever the heck you want to call it. Which paint scheme do ET44s look best in? Norfolk Southern. Followed by BNSF. Canadian National or Canadian Pacific? Canadian National because of the paint scheme. Final set of questions. Michigan Rail Productions. Another homie of mine. Post to 1980. What is your favorite modern diesel locomotive? If this counts, EMD GP9 because they were built in oh good lord, really? 1954. What is your favorite Alco model? The C424. Favorite steam whistle? The Reading 6 chime off of Strasburg's number 90. Nickel Plate Road 765 versus Permarket 1225. Which is your favorite and why? 1225 because of the whistle and the bell. And of course, I mean the body on it too. Just, I want to marry it. No, I'm just kidding. What is Justin Washington's top speed limit in the New Jersey branch? It's all over the railroad. 10 miles an hour. What do you think will happen to CSX? Excuse me. After the recent death of Hunter Harrison. Beats me. I mean, they could go downhill or uphill. What is the first train you've ever filmed? Ooh, probably Winchester and Western. Do you know how many engines are on Winchester and Western rosters? Roster. Yes, I do. If so, how many? On a New Jersey branch, there are 9. Oh, good God. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my goodness. That was nasty. Blooper. Oh, God. Sorry about that. There are 9 locomotives on Winchester and Washington, New Jersey branch. I need a bottle of water. Good God. Give me just a second. That's better. I'll list them from southbound and northbound leaders. You got GP9 520, GP10 576, GP9 811, SD9 954. Those are the southbound leaders on the New Jersey branch. Northbound leaders are Alco MT4 Slug 120, GP9 445, GP9 475, GP9 517, and GP10 732. Now, for the Virginia branch, you got I'm not gonna be able. I don't know all the locomotives on the. I don't know all the locomotive types on that side of the roster. But you got 403, 498, 459, 572, 575, 210. Those are like the GP9s and the GP10s, and 210s the Alco MT4 Slug again, which is ex-Conrail, along with I think 120 is ex-Conrail too. I forget. Oh, good God. What's up, Casey? Yeah, that's my cat. Don't mind her. And then the GP38 and GP38-2s are 2190. Yeah, 2196, 2197, 2182, and 2689. And then you got High Hood GP10 752. Did I miss anything? Yes, I did. And you also got 709, which is a GP9. Did I miss anything else? I think that's it. Alright. There's that. How long do you think it'll be before you hit 500 subs? Ooh. Excuse me. I don't know. Casey, would you be quiet? I'm just supposed to be Casey. I don't know, maybe a few months. Could be less than that. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I told y'all to ask legit questions. Y'all disrespecting me here. Say now, man. Southern Pacific 4449 or Norfolk and Western 611, which is better? They're a tie, because I like them both. Do you prefer 6-axle or 4-axle units? Oh, EMD, I would go 4-axle. GE, I would go 6. CSX or Canadian Pacific? Believe it or not, CSX. Because of the paint schemes. But for how they work, I would go Canadian Pacific. What is one steam engine that you would want back in the excursion service the most? Wilmington and Western's 98. That's been out of service for a while now, and oh God, oh yeah, this was from when I had that blooper a couple minutes ago. Oh God, oh, give me a second. Anyway, definitely Wilmington and Western's 98. I wanted to see that a few years back, but never had a chance. That is it for the 400 subscriber special. Once again, guys, thank you so much. And the winner the winner of the contest I said earlier is Michigan Rail Productions. I know one of his questions was not a legit one, but all the other ones were legit. But yep, you won, so you got yourself a free shout out for subs. Alrighty, guys. Until next time, God bless. I'll catch y'all later.